Hey friends, it is Friday, it is Savings Challenge Day, and I'm excited. I have another $180. Let's just make sure it is all here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So $180, but of course 80 of that automatically goes towards my 2024 challenge. So I am going to do $45 in my Meline budgets one, and then the remaining amount, which will be 45 plus 5 is 50, 35 is going to go into my Save 2024 challenge from Carmen over at the Humble Budgeter. So let's set aside 20, 40, 5 for this one, and then we got 50, so 45 plus 5, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. I know that's probably seemed really confusing. Okay, so I have $80 total. 20, 40, 65, 75, $80. So we got 35 for this side, 45 for this one. Let's color in this one first. So first up is my Meline budgets. I am doing two 2024 challenges simultaneously to save up for a winter vacation. So we are going to be working hard to try to get through all of these by the end of the year. I have $45 to color in this next box. So let's get it colored in. All right, so that one is done. Let's add our $45 to our envelope and see what our current total is. Oh, I have a lot of fives in here. All right, so we have 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, right? 5, 6, 7, 25, 35, 45, 50. So $750 saved so far from doing this challenge, which I honestly can't wait till we hit 1,000, because there's something about getting that $1,000 placeholder in here that just is so satisfying. All right, next up is my other 2024 one from Carmen over at the Humble Budgeter. And this one, then we have the remaining $35. So I had $80 total budgeted every single paycheck for this. So $25, $35. What I do is I just load the $35 onto a calculator. That way I can just subtract the amounts as I scratch off. Since this book is primarily a scratch off book, it just works easier for me. I am going to eventually go back to bingo, but I really want to finish this page today. So this one we had one more scratch in order to finish it, and that was $5. So let's subtract $5. That means we have $30 left to go. I was playing with some lighting here, so I think this looks better. I still get some shadowing, but it's not as directly on that. Anyways, so now I have $30 left to go. I could color in these little cows. This page is already done, but I kind of just want to keep scratching. All right, look at this adorable one with the hat. Oh, so cute. So all these are between 1 and 10. And then of course we have the bonus at the bottom there. So we're going to do $8 as our first one. So minus 8. Minus 3. So we're at 19 left. Should I just go every other down? Minus 5. So we have 14. Minus 7. So we have $7 left. These are all 1 through 10, so I'm not going to scratch because there's potential it could be higher. So let's see, I have $7. I could do 4 and 3. So let's color in these two puzzle pieces so that I get my total of 7. So we colored in the 4 and the 3, so we're going to subtract 7. We officially did all $35 into this book. So let's add this money to the envelope. All right, so far in this savings challenge book from Carmen, oh, I could have jumped to this page. I forget which ones I've started and haven't started. We have 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 5, 90, 5, 96, 97, 98, 99, $601. Cool. We just got to the next $100 level. Awesome. So we have 600 in this one, 750 in the other one. I feel like we are off to a great start, honestly. I just love doing these. I just love them. Okay, let's set this aside and we will continue on with the life of a pig. All right, so we now have $100 left. 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Just had to make sure. Why? I don't know. Next up is my Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save. This is from Meline over at Snow Gardener 307. I am also obsessed with this book. I just love it. And I'm using it, the next page is saved for month ahead. So each page, front and back, I'm using for a different long-term sinking fund. This is just a great way for me to save extra money towards my long-term sinking funds and not feeling like pressured to finish like each of these pages each month. I just don't have enough money to be able to do that. So I am having fun with these books, but going at my own pace. So let's finish up this page. We'll finish up our month ahead and it's just gonna be so good. All right, let's see what we get. So $2. So we officially finished this front page and that was $2. So we'll grab 1 and 2 and then we are gonna finish the back page. So each of these beers is worth 5. So 5, 10, 15, and each of these clovers are worth $1. So $16, $17 is gonna go in. And of course, it's not enough to hit a 20. But let's color these in first, and then we'll grab the money. All right, so we colored up this page. We are going to add $17. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. And then, of course, we had the 2. So we put $19 in this today. Let's see how much we saved to go towards my month ahead long-term sinking fund. And I might change out some of this money now to get 20s, to be honest, because this is a lot of 5s and 1s. All right, so the total that we saved is 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, it actually came out to be an even number. So $120 is saved. I'm going to trade out some of these 20s, so just give me a second to shuffle through this all, and then when I'm back, it'll just be magically done. 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, and just like that, we now have $120 worth, all in 20s, which is what I wanted. All right, and anytime that I finish a challenge, I'm going to write on here what this money goes towards because it is specific for a sinking fund. So, oh, not home improvement. Month ahead. Yes. Okay, so we got month ahead, little sticky note, put a little paper clip on it. Of course, I'm gonna do this cute little French bulldog, pup in a cup. And anytime they get finished, they go into this taco bag that I got from JoJo's Money, and we'll stick it in here. So when I stuff my sinking funds, I have various savings challenges now to go towards different things, which is so cool. And we officially finished this. So next time we will start with the April page, which is like technically Easter. But again, we will just pick another long-term sinking fund and we will gradually work on finishing this page. So that will be next week, and we will switch this over next week too. But yay, Life of the Pig is done. We don't have 1530 today because we are not stuffing for the 15th of the month. We're not quite there yet. I think we'll have to stuff it next week. So let's jump over to taco time. All right, so I have my Taco Tuesday binder. This is from Champagne's Corner and Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. They did a collab. They made a Taco Tuesday themed binder. I think it's so cute. We're literally saving the dollar amount of every Tuesday for the calendar year this year. So the total will be $834. And we've already done the first 6 months. So we are now into July. And we are going to be doing the 2nd. So today I'm recording. It is the 4th of July. I went out to my annual tractor parade, and it was so fun. We had a smaller crowd this year. It was supposed to be a lot of rain, and so I think some people stayed in. My grandparents always look forward to coming to it, but my grandma hasn't been feeling well, so they weren't able to make it. Here are the $2. We're going to stick that in. And so this one is done, and then next week we'll do the 9, the following week the 16, and then these are each of the Tuesdays for the month of July. So I didn't get to see my grandparents, but I did get to see my dad and my sister. My stepmom was working. She's a nurse, so they don't always get the 4th of July off. And and then I got to see one of my nieces and one of my nephews. And it was fun. It was small, low-key, but it's like a tradition. And they had a lot more tractors this year, which was really fun. They ran out of candy, so I think they didn't buy enough candy, but they definitely brought more tractors. Taco Tuesday, yay! All right, next up is my pet mashup. This is from Save with Sydney Bear. This I am using to go towards my nieces and nephews, and I need it. I have 13 nieces and nephews. They cost me money. And I'm going to do green on top, blue on the bottom. Let's see what happens. So green was 1 and blue was 4. So 1 stays the bunny and 4 is the mouse. So we got a bunny mouse, a money. I kind of like money since, you know, we do money. Let's do the $5 on top, and we'll do the $10 on the bottom. I'm going to go a little bit bigger this week. Since the last couple weeks, I've gone a little leaner, right? My Taco Tuesday binder was only $2, so we can kind of shift the money over to this one for this week. So we did $15. Let's do one more round. 3 and 3, so we have a match. Yay! I finally got a puppy on the bottom. Oh, this makes me happy. Okay. Let's do $2 bone over here. And on the bottom, let's do a $5. So we're going to do $7 on this page. And then we're going to be done with the nieces and nephews. I love the doggy one. So 5 on the bottom and 2 on the top. So we're going to add this together and put it into the beginning. I just think this is just such a fun concept. It's my second one of these. I had a career mashup, and now I have the pet mashup. Let's see. All right, so total so far saved, this should save $300. 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. So $104, which means we are a third of the way done. And that's good. I have one niece. So it's summertime, right? So next year starting, I have a senior, so a niece going into her senior year. And I do need to make sure I have enough money saved for their graduation gift. So that will be my focus. And then I have to trickle down to all of them. But what a fun way to save, especially for the kiddos. Like I have so much fun doing it this way. Now we get to do our normal savings challenges. Quote unquote normal. Is anything normal these days? I mean, I don't want to be normal. Oh, of course, I have to start with an IOU of $5 because why not? I mean, I shook the dice. I knew I was going to have an IOU. And yeah, it is what it is. But let's finish this one off because I only had one more to go to finish June. That way we can start the July one since it's now July. I'm going to roll the blue die and see what my number is. 2. Perfect. So we're going to save $2 and then this one is done. 1 and 2. So with the IOU, there's $7 going in there today. This is from D Plans and Budgets. I love this one. It's a freebie. So if you go to her channel, click in her description box, she has it linked. And essentially there's 12 different challenges in here and one for each month of the year. I am doing it where I am letting them collect over the year. So I am not pulling the money after each month. And so I've already done, let's see, July is the next one. So I'm going to pull it aside. We haven't done the back end here. So I've already done January, February, March, April, May, and now June is done. And we're going to start July, and then I'll have August through the end of the year. So July is stars, which I love stars. This makes me so happy. And I think it's kind of fun that I'm starting it on the 4th of July. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. What should we make each star? I could roll a die, but I want it to be an even number. Let's see. Should we try it and see if we can get an even number? 1. I don't want it to be $1. Let's do it again. 2. Well, I do like $2. 2 is my favorite number, so we're going to go with that. Let's color in at least, let's color in 6. So 3 stars, 3 stars, right? So 3 cars. 3 stars are colored in. Obviously, I could have made that patriotic, but I didn't want to. I wanted it to be those colors. So we are going to add this money in. Oh, I have so many 1s. Let me trade out some of these 1s for some 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to do them all, but I just want to thin it out a little bit. Okay. So how much have we saved now for January through the first week of July? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $178 has been saved so far on this progressive savings challenge from D Plans and Budgets. I just love it. I can't wait till it's done so I can see like how much I saved, because it's a mystery. When you get to pick your own amounts, you don't exactly know what the total is going to be. Okay, it is toast time. I have been waiting for toast time. Todd and Tina, they have been on this date. They got to know each other. Tina came in a little underdressed at the first portion of her date, but she eventually had a friend run her some clothes. She is happy now, but they decided they wanted to double date. So let's find some more double daters. Maybe they're on speed dating. Maybe they need to rotate chairs. I'm not sure. The bottoms are always $5. So let's get a bottom of the toast. They're going to be in this bottom corner. So that's 5 plus, and I'm making this the lower, so it's going to save $50. 5 and 3. So we're at $8. So let's grab that now, or I'm not going to remember. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is one toast. Their name is going to be, well, there's Todd and Tina. Let's do Brenda. Oh, this pen is one of my dried out ones. All right, so there's Brenda. And Brenda is on a speed date over here. Let's add another 5. And another 4. So we got another $9 going in. So let's put 1 back and grab a 10. So 5 and 10. So we're putting 5, 10, 15, 16, $17 in today. And Brenda is chatting with Billy. Yeah, this marker is dead. I need to just toss it. Let's use my felt tip pens because those never fail me. Actually, they do fail sometimes. Full disclosure. All right, Brenda and Billy. And yeah, they're down a double date now. All they need is some milk. Maybe this guy will be off in the corner by himself with some milk. And then totally my jam will just be rocking up here. I don't know. It's not my fault Liz made one of them single. I mean, blame her. She made this challenge. Okay, my total so far is 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. So $33 is saved. I am doing it with the lower numbers, so the total is going to be $50 when it's done. Have fun, Billy and Brenda. I hope you guys enjoy getting to know each other as fully dressed toasts. You are already classier than Tina. All right, next up is my Ren, and she also has toasty cards. They both came out with them at the same time. All right, so let's see what we got. Ooh, we got some peanut butter jam. Peanut butter jelly. So each of these I scratch off, and I don't know what my mystery flavor coloring is. This is like me going shopping. These are all naked toasts, and they need some clothes. And I don't know what clothes they're gonna get. So Ren wants this one to get $2. That means they were at the thrift store for sure. And let's do one more. Ooh, this rainbow one, she's gonna have a good taste in clothes. I just feel it. Oh yeah, strawberry jam. Woo, $1, even better. Strawberry is my favorite. I like jelly, but I'm not a huge jelly person. But I do love strawberry. Like this combo right here, peanut butter and strawberry, this would be my go-to. I just love these cards too, because I can use these over and over and over again. Just makes me happy. All right, we got our 2 toasties done. Oh, I didn't pay the money, did I? One was 2 and one was 1. I can't believe I only paid $3 today. Ren, she is being nice. Or she hid all the nasty ones in there. I don't know. All right, so far we've saved $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13. Cool. Ooh, next is cheesecake budgets. This one is fun because it's like this retro look and it's $25, but on the back it's stars, which is a roll and save. And yes, I love stars, but we're gonna focus on this front part first. We'll do the scratchies. Oh, another $2. Okay, if she did all even numbers for me, I'm gonna give her a big internet hug. Because I love even numbers. So $2. I just realized I have my really scary one next. We're just gonna do $2. Honestly, I could let this one stretch out for a while because I just think it's fun. Some weeks I'll go heavy on certain challenges, and then other weeks I will go heavier on other ones, and it all balances out. But I know this one is coming up, and so I know I need to have as much money over here as possible. So that's why I all of a sudden got a little nervous to do that one. Okay, so this one is which budget envelope gets the money. It's from Crafty Awareness. I absolutely love this challenge. I had it for a while, and I finally got to it, and now I'm like super excited that I get to do it. What I do is I scratch off one of these, and it tells me what the number to save. But with it is also tied one of my sinking funds. So when I scratch off, say, tabs, I saved $20, but that also eliminated, when this is done and all the money is saved, this money is not going towards my tabs category. I don't know which money is going to get, or which category is going to get this money. And you guys know I like the thrill of something, right? So like I like scratch offs because I don't know what number I'm going to get. And I like mystery things. There's something fun about it to me. So let's scratch off another category. Recreation. Okay, that's fine. We can lose money to that. And what was our amount? $10. Oh, thank you. Because one of these is $25. And that's why I got nervous, because if I hit the 25, I think that would have wiped me out. So $10 is going into here. So 5 and 10. Let's add it to our kitty pot. Do people still use that word now? Kitty pot? And let's see what our total is. 20, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $65. And I still have 4 to go. I have not hit a 25 yet, and pet is still in play. I am secretly rooting for pet to get more money. To get all the money, honestly. But it's a mystery, and we will do whatever it says. I am a rule follower as well. Okay, next up is from GP's Odds and Ends. And let's get to scratching. $6. I think we're getting low here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll add $6, and we're just going to do the 1. So far we have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2. So $42, it's 50 plus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I still have 5 more to go and only $8 to hit the 50. So I have no idea what this one's going to end up being. But we will find out another day, because I am moving on to birthday. So this is from Meline Budgets. I just love this challenge. I have it in multiple colors. I'm going to start with that one, obviously. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, if I do this next one, I know it's not going to be a 6 because it's already right there. So we could have an IOU. Yep. Darn it. Okay, so we're going to have a $4 IOU, which isn't horrible. We're so used to IOUs at this point. We're just embracing them. Honestly, if you're a person like me that likes to risk it, you just know you're going to get IOUs. It just is what it is. So the amount that we owe is $4, and then we will put that into our envelope and save it for next time. What is our total? 20, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61. So 61 plus the IOU will be 65. We are getting closer and closer to that $100. But we're not there yet. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much. I love being able to stuff my savings challenges. I hopefully will be able to do a video on Wednesday. If I'm able to pop one up on Monday, I will, but otherwise I'm targeting for Wednesday, and I'm going to do my Mad Money stuffing. So I will see you guys next week. I hope you had a wonderful 4th. Goodbye.